games that have been launched from this stadium. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the back now goes in motion. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the right side on the toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see.
is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Try to run it with the option. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And now a carry here for the fullback. Breaking free at the 35. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Hand off to the right side. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. And he's got it already past the first down marker. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. The shotgun handoff here. Fights through the tackler. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. And the Demon Deacons will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let...
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Oh, the ball comes loose. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Demon Deacons on the scoop and score. PAT puts them in front by 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Crossing the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets them up near midfield in 1st and 10. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Has the first down still on the move. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The quarterback drops back. Throws to the tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Demon Deacons hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Defense not pressing this time. Just trucks through the defender. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target. But this defense... Heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw again. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Catch is made way down inside the 30. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
And sometimes you know the quarterback's going to run the ball. You put your defense in position, and he still gets yards. In fact, he makes them pay for it, gets all the way to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. On first down, it's play action. Trying to create outside the pocket now. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After that incompletion, it's third down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the
Do here was holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Pressure is coming. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they sent a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. Past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The pass rush closing, and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. Before sends the offense back out on the field now. Last drive stalled, forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Fighting off the defender. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
To me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Defense is coming after him. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Breaks loose at the 40. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lofting it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He stays alive. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. No press here. The defense backing away. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Can't connect from the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Fights off a defender. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness. Yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice gain.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Running back with the football. Trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Demon Deacons line up with a first and goal. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Wake Forest. They'll take the lead in the second half. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field.
Let's go.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And they stuff him on third and short. Defense knew it was coming. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Big Force sends the offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Will the defense come up with a stop? First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
3:25.
Here comes a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Powering through. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here's the option play. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass this time. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. They put together something here. They're going to run it. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle, and he's got room. Oh, and he breaks. Tremendous toughness here. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. He would not be denied.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
1st and goal, handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
29 Philly.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Solid tackle, able to get him down. They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. They go with a direct snap. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This will be fun. Strange things happen. The conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. All of a sudden, we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They feed the fullback this time. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Defense showing blitz here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. The Demon Deacons getting set on 1st and 10. You give it to the big fullback here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hands off to the fullback. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy.
Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. It's QB sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed